Growing up, a lot of my friends would say that I was very nurturing. I used to mother like everybody. So yeah, that's true. I haven't thought about it, but yes. But I'm even thinking about now, just being a mother. So I still feel like a baby. So I'm a little mother in a way. Sacrifice, love, purpose. There's just so much about becoming a mother that makes you, you sort of, at different seasons of motherhood, you take steps back in various ways from various things, whether it's your passion or sometimes even taking steps back from your social life or your friendships or just various things that you wouldn't have thought you should or you needed to become the mother that you want to be. I do believe that being a mother is also a part of my purpose, alongside my wanting to be a musician and to be the best musician possible. I also want to be the best mother possible, and it's like a collaborative effort of purpose. I feel God has given me that opportunity to mother 2 boys. Yeah, and I think I'm stopping there. That's why I'm saying 2 boys. I think support is probably the biggest thing. So my mom, we've talked about sacrifice, and she sacrificed a lot to make sure that I pursued my music career, pursued music education, first of all. So I was already starting piano and violin and singing lessons from age 5, and you know, her taking me to classes, her sometimes even teaching me. She taught me piano. She was my first teacher before she got tired of me and got me a piano teacher. But just, you know, putting me through that and making me understand the discipline of being a musician, and then supporting me all the way through music education to going to university, to then going to have another undergraduate degree in film scoring at Berkeley College of Music, and then now, you know, really living out the career. I think that support is just like the running thread through the entire my entire life. Early on, I have a 3-year-old, and early on when I just gave birth to him, and for the first year, there was a lot of, you know, just feeling guilty about not being with him. You know, I would go for photo shoots or music performances or rehearsals, and I'm just wondering, like, you know, is he okay? Did the nanny remember to, you know, give him whatever it is, like his vitamins or whatever? And then it has evolved into now feeling like, okay, the times when I do feel that emotion of guilt is creeping in, I quickly catch myself and remind myself that this as well is also a purpose. Like, music is also the purpose. It's also my passion. It's also, you know, my ministry, what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. And the hope is that I can develop boys, bring up children to understand that you have to go after your own goals. And yes, parenthood is there, but I want them to see that I'm chasing my own dreams, so that they can see an example and do the same, you know, when they are. In fact, we're training them to start now. Like, you have to make a decision. Do you want children? Do you not? And if you do, you just follow that wholeheartedly. And I just believe that God gives you like the right tools and the resources and the blessings and the strength that you need to be able to do that and any other endeavor that He also gives you. Because God gave us the gift of motherhood, but He also gave us other gifts as well. And I think as long as you're sure about motherhood and you're sure that, look, I want to have kids, there's never the perfect time for anything, especially motherhood. Like, I feel like all of us mothers, we sort of like get into it and realize, oh, this is what it is. No one really prepares you for motherhood. And you also have to create your own, or shall I say, craft your own path of motherhood. You can take a lot of advice from other people, your own mother-in-laws, like family, but at the end of the day, you and your husband have to create that path and how you want to raise your own children. For the mother who has lost herself, I'll just say it takes time and you will come out of it. I was there once where I felt that I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You just feel like your passion and your goals are just like just going by the wayside, and you can't catch it. You can't. It's not tangible anymore as it used to be. But then tomorrow comes, and you will find a way. You have to just believe that it will, and believe that, as I said, you're not just on this. Some people are, they feel that motherhood is their only ministry, and that's okay. But for the ones who feel that there's something else that you can be doing with your life as well in tandem, believe that, and the time will come. You have to just give yourself grace and be patient, and don't worry too much about it. I know that might not be like a strong enough answer, because it's so difficult. And when I was in that position, people were saying the same things to me, and I just couldn't understand what they were saying. But now I feel I'm finding myself again, and finding myself in a new way, like very different to how I was before, embracing the new me, the new body. I mean, this is like lady boss, like your body changes. Sometimes you're looking at yourself like, who is this person? How do I like embody this new body? Literally, that's just one aspect. So yeah, you just give yourself grace, and you find a new you, that you end up loving even more. Hi, my name is Kaliné. I am a singer, songwriter, pianist, and a film composer. And most importantly, I am a mother and a maker.